Alrighty, good morning everyone. It is Simon from Simon's Property Maintenance, and this is the first ever YouTube video for Simon's Property Maintenance. It's about 6:50 right now in the morning. We got at least 30 or 35 centimeters last night. So yeah, we gotta go out and take care of our customers. Should be a fun time. Alright, I'll catch you in the next clip. Alright guys, so it is about 20 to 9 now, and I just got two snow blowed, tons of snow. Should be we got 5 more to go, and yeah, should be a good day. Alright. Okay, so I figured you guys might like a little driving vid in between video in between job, just to see how much snow we actually got. We got probably about 30 centimeters accumulation, but with drifting and everything like that, it's anywhere between 25 and probably 40 or 50 centimeters, which is I don't know, we probably got a foot of snow, foot and half of snow, for all you don't understand the metric system. But yeah, this is Canada, so yeah, we don't get snow like this much lately, but yeah, I'll take what I can get, I guess. we're just finishing up the last one on our route. That is 7 done, and we picked up an extra one, the neighbor, so that's good. And we got 2 extra call-ins for today because people, well, they seem to just realize that it snows here when we actually get a storm. So that's awesome. We got 2 more to do after this. It's about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock. So we're gonna get some lunch, and yeah, it's a good day so far. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Here's a little shot of the setup here. You get the 08 Mitsubishi light on top, and 2021 True North trailer 5x10. Been holding up great. This thing is awesome. I think it's a 16 or 17 Toro 924 beast of a unit, and we got the Cub Cadet 2-stage 28-inch. It's a 17 as well, I believe. And yeah, these 2 things, man, as you can see, this trailer is about probably 2 feet off the ground. As you can see, these windrows are 4 feet high, and I mean, that's pretty big windrows, and they're just powering through them. So yeah, no, that's the setup. The 4-way's on. Alright, so this is day 2 of this vlog, I guess. I fell asleep last night once we got finished up those driveways. It was about 4 o'clock we finished up, so pretty good day overall. But now I'm gonna try to start my my Golf TDI. It's an 03 Mark IV, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Right, so we just glow plugging it here. See if she'll start. We'll glow plug her a couple times. She doesn't have there's no heater core, or I can't plug it in. There's no thing to plug it in, so we'll see how she starts. Not bad for sitting for 3 days with 2 feet of snow on top of her. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, everyone, so we're just day after. As I mentioned before, we get the Golf going. It's good. I'll use that tomorrow to drive around. But for now, we're back in the old Mitsubishi here with the trailer in tow. We're gonna go get all the slush and the salt and all that crap cleaned off it. Hopefully keep the vehicle a little bit better in the long run. But I want to make a clip here, just talk about how you can make money as a teenager, and a little bit about my story in that. See, I'm only 18 years old, and it snows here in Canada, and obviously it's true, guys, it snows, but you know, and it snows a lot of other places in the world, right? So this, in the winter, it's this is really easy way to make money. It's hard work, but it's like effortless, right? You can shovel snow, or got a snow blower, or whatever, you're set, really. Like, if you're willing to shovel that driveway, and you find someone who doesn't have a plow guy, or someone who cleans their driveway or whatever, and they don't feel like doing it, and they're willing to pay you what you're worth, easy money all day long, right? It's not hard, it's not, but you gotta do a good job at it. See, and you got to charge what you're worth. If it's your first time doing it, right, you're learning, and you're going to take this first driveway as a learning experience. So you often can give them a deal and say, it's my first time plowing or shoveling or whatever, and cut you a deal, right? So I can learn on your driveway, or it's whatever. And as you gain experience, you can charge more and more and more and more and more. See, that's how people are able to charge more. If they have special equipment, or they're been plowing for a long time or whatever, you're eventually going to hit a ceiling for what you can charge for that year, obviously, and what people are willing to pay. And you got to price yourself out accordingly, or you're never going to find any customers, and customers are going to drop you and stuff, right? But I mean, if you charge reasonable pricing and don't screw yourself over, because you got to factor in a lot of things, including your time, how much it costs to start. If you have a snow blower and you bought a snow blower because you're going to say, hey, I'm going to get 5 driveways this winter. I'm going to do 5 driveways in my neighborhood, and your snow blower costs $200, right? That's, $50 a driveway, right? And you got to factor that out over how many storms you get. Say you get 10 storms in your area, $50 a driveway. Okay, to pay off this snowblower, if each driveway contributes $5, right, by the end of the year, you'll have your snowblower paid off, and so on and so forth. So, and in saying that, you can't say you bought a $20,000 machine, you got 5 driveways, and you have to charge $500 each. That's not going to work, right? So you have to charge accordingly based on what the market is in your area. Your market might be cheaper than mine or more expensive than mine, right? You have higher end homeowners, lower end homeowners, See, another way to be able to charge more is become a specialty or specialize in something. A lot of people can go and say, hey, I plow driveways, right? But for example, I snowblow driveways. You guys saw that yesterday, and we specialize in small and medium-sized driveways that are paved, right? That's the key. That they're paved. We want to get them so they're paved, because when you mess up a gravel driveway, right, by plowing or snow blowing, you're throwing rocks across the yard, you're pushing rocks across the yard, you're doing whatever. If it's not packed down properly, right, it's harder on the equipment, this and that and the other thing. With gravel, I just don't want to deal with that, right? So I specialize in paved or paver driveways, right? Driveways that need special, attention. I got driveways with retaining walls on either side so that they can't be plowed, because you have to, if they were to be plowed, you'd have to take all the snow out of the driveway, back drag it all, and push it into the ditch, and you can't have that, right? You get a lot of, if you get a lot of snow, you can't be doing that because you have nowhere to put your snow. So that creates a special market, and there's not very many people in that market. I think there's only 2 people in my area in that market, 2 or 3. So, if people want that done, they like, I got people who just like the look of snow blowing better, right? So, if you create something to differentiate yourself, from other people, then people are willing to pay more, right? And another easy way to differentiate yourself is how you treat your customers. You treat your customers with respect, and you show up on time, you do a good job, you try to help them out the best you can, and treat them as more of a friend rather than just a customer. They're going to get a lot more excited over that and keep calling you back. So as a teenager, you can make a lot of money really easily with just snow, right? It's light, we don't get big storms anymore, and you get the odd wet, heavy snow, but that's okay. It makes, all the light stuff makes up for it. So if you can go out and get a few driveways and you're willing to do it, if you're just simply willing to do it, you get your money made right there. So, and the same thing can translate over into cutting grass in the summer. Everyone and their dog had a grass cutting business in the summer, right? They got 2 or 3 lawns in their neighborhood. Sally Ann and Mary and all these people on your road. They said, yeah, I'll pay you $25 or whatever to cut my grass. And that's really easy money too, right? If you got a lawnmower, you can go around and ask your neighbors, hey, do you want your grass cut? And then again, you apply the same logic that I talked about before. You make sure you charge the right amount and, cover your cost and make a little bit of pocket money for yourself. You can make a lot more money in a lot less time if you specialize and differentiate yourself within the market from other companies compared to working at other jobs. Now, maybe that's not for you, and maybe there's another way you can make money as a teenager, but I think that if you can, put a little bit of effort into it and be able to make money, doing something that you really like, and, charge because you're, high quality or what have you, go for it. I mean, you can make a couple $100 a storm. That's like 3 days work at McDonald's. No offense to McDonald's workers, they do an amazing job, but I'm just saying, as a teenager, to make a lot of money really quick, put in a little bit of sweat equity, and you can make a lot of money with snow. And we had a really good day yesterday, and it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of work that people don't think about. They think you just go out and you make the money, but now I gotta go clean my trailer and stuff, which you guys are gonna see in a second. And it's good all the way around. Make sure people pay you. That's another big thing. But yeah, this is a really, really, really easy way to make money as a teenager. And the same logic that I've talked about here can apply to anything you do. If you make jewelry, or if you make, hand knit this or whatever, hand knit blankets or whatever, differentiate yourself. Say you use different wool. You have the highest quality wool in your area, or you have the most creative design in your area, or I don't know, you specialize these blankets or jewelry, you put people's names in them or whatever, you know what I mean? And you differentiate yourself. People are going to pay for that a lot more than if you just say, hey, I make this. And you got to sell that to your clients too, right? You can't just tell them this is what you do. You got to sell them. Yesterday I picked up an extra driveway just because I told them, we're right here right now. Sure, you have to pay more because I know we're worth more, right now, because we have clients that are waiting on us, right? We have clients that are waiting on us, I said, but if you pay, X number of dollars right now, we'll have it done for you in 20 minutes and you don't have to wait for your plow guy. And we got the driveway. We did it yesterday. And, word gets out that you do a good job or people are happy. They pay you. And they pick you up. And now, yesterday we started off with 7 and I got 10. Right? Just from word of mouth. And I got 2 other people who also called me that we turned down. Just because they didn't fit our whatever. So I that's just, some ways you can make easy money as a teenager. It doesn't take a lot of time. I took one Saturday and made a week's worth of wages. Right? Like, it's not hard, but it takes a lot of work. If you can figure out what you're worth and what you want to do and what you want to accomplish, not easy. It's that easy. So, and that same thing goes with scaling and whatever. You're scaling your business. If you start doing salt or whatever, you're gonna need extra liability. And just do your research. When you start, if you do your research, that's makes life a whole lot easier. Anyway, so we're gonna go clean the trailer. I'm gonna try to set you guys up so you can watch that happen. And yeah, we're gonna get this slush and snow and salt and everything knocked off the trailer. Yeah, let's go at it. Alright, so that's gonna wrap up the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, learned something along the way. If not, hope you just enjoyed the video. If you didn't learn anything, well, not smartest, so I don't know. Alright guys, like, subscribe, follow. Socials will be down in the description. Thanks a lot. Peace.